guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna talk about what girls want you to be but will never tell you. Guys, this is serious, and I understand a lot of you don't know that. A lot of you are very bad when it comes to interacting with females, trying to have a relationship with females. A lot of you don't understand what's happening, why she lose interest, what did I do wrong, right? I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna tell all these 7 traits, and you will understand that you probably lack of in one of them. Okay, the first one, she wants you to be masculine. What I mean by masculine, a lot of guys don't understand it. A lot of my guys is like, oh, I'm masculine because if other dude look at her or tries to hit her, I will be mad and I will confront him and I'll be a man. And then you'll go to her and start being emotional, crying, being picky, and wanna like clear things out. That's not masculine, guys. That's very feminine. Being emotional, being reactive is a very feminine trait. Like, girls truly don't feel attracted to men who doesn't have his emotions under control. And that might sound weird because you never heard before. You always heard like, be emotional, be yourself, be transparent. No, guys, as a man, a big trait of masculinity is having control over your emotions. Don't being reactive, don't being sensitive to little things she might say, and or she trying to get you any type of way. Don't react. Another thing being masculine is showing masculine traits, being muscular, having a beard. No girl can grow that. And being confident, not being self-aware, being assertive, direct. And that's literally another point, being assertive, guys. Like, a lot of y'all just want to say like, oh, let me just say this so I agree with her, so she feels like I'm a teammate, or whatever is your reason. Don't do that, guys. Like, be assertive. Assertiveness is like, she says something, she gives her opinion, and you say, I don't agree with that, I see my point of view like this way, for me this is right. And even though she might get mad, you still stick with it, because this is a highly attractive trait for a female. And she will not think about the interaction itself. What she will know, and deep down being on her brain, is that you are the type of man who can stand out, who will not accept any type of bullshit. And if you cannot do that with a female, for sure you cannot do it with males. That's why they feel so unattracted to you, when you are just someone who always say the same thing. You know that it's not your opinion, but you're behaving like a simp, and that's very unattractive to just follow along. Don't be a follower along, don't be a sheep, be a wolf. Another thing is dominance. Dominance is really important. No female will ever tell you, I like a dominant man. No female will ever tell you that, okay? But they do. When it comes to sex, when it comes to sexual interactions, they love it. No females like a very guy who's very soft and careful. No, they like it rough a lot of times. And he's not saying that you should hurt her, of course not. Always have her consent, of course, but show dominance. The same way you like females to be more submissive and being more feminine, they like to a more masculine, dominant man. And that dominance shows, again, is not just by the interactions itself, is outsourcing of that. While a dominant man is a man who is a leader, is a man who is basically the alpha, is the man who takes care of things and don't let nobody step on him, right? So showing dominance is very important. How can I show dominance, Eduardo? How can I do that, right? You can show dominance again in bed, while having are having sex with him, with her, my bad. uh, like grab her throat, not in a way you are hurting her, but in a way that you show that you have control. She could not do anything about that. You have control over the situation. Grab her hair, slap her butt, and I know a lot of y'all will misinterpret it and do it too harsh, and it's not going to go well. But if you do it in a manly manner where you are not hurting her or just showing dominance, that's very attractive. Another thing is saying how things is. Like, we are going to this restaurant today, and she's like, oh, I want that other restaurant. No, we are going to this one. That's it. This is showing dominance. We go again to the assertiveness because it's all correlated, and that's a way of you being dominant. Show that you are the man. You rule. Another thing is non-forgiving. Non-forgiving is very important, guys. If a female does something that's bad and you know is bad, she knows it's bad, but she will not accept it. She will start crying. She start that. Be non-forgiving. Like, no, you are mad now, and you are showing that you are mad. Don't forgive her just because she starts crying or hugging you or kissing you. No, like, you fucked up and you are mad because of it. And if you have to be like a few hours mad or a day or two, be it. It's not a problem. And it's important because a lot of females are so forgive by everything they do. They might do the most toxic things. For example, some females lie about being about sexual offense, right? We've seen that a lot of times by celebrities, and nothing happens to them. Literally nothing happens to them. A case here in my country, a girl lied about a guy who used to beat her, truly did, and she said he didn't because she basically wants him out, and nothing happened to her again. So we live in a society that females are very forgiven by everything. Nothing is even when they do very toxic and bad things, there's no consequence for that. So you showing that there is, she will respect you more because she knows that she cannot run you by, she cannot treat you like any other guy which she treats. And this is a respectful manner because it shows that you have self-respect, you self-value yourself, and you will not take any type of bullshit. So this is highly important, okay, guys? Another trait is set boundaries. For real, set boundaries. Like, what I mean by that, your girl wanna go out, right? Your girls wanna have nights out. What's night out is single type of stuff. She wanna go with her friends, night out, get drunk, dance in front of other dudes, and you say no, this is unacceptable. I don't wanna have no in my relationship, and that's it is what it is. Set boundaries, because if you did right away, now she knows what she can and she can't do. But if you don't and she does it, guess whose fault is that, right? So, and of course you were gonna say, I'm gonna have girl trips, I'm gonna go out. It's like, cool, but we are not gonna be together when you come, because I don't wanna no type of dead females in my relationships. So set boundaries. Don't just let it by. Don't be afraid of, oh, is she gonna leave me? She leaves you. That's not the type of woman you want in a relationship anyway. Again, another one. Most of y'all know that, a lot of y'all don't do it. Protect your female. What I mean by that, protection is not about, it is about confrontation, but it's not all about it. If a guy is looking her too much, you look at him, what's up? What's the problem, right? If a girl says something nasty to her, you confront that girl verbally and say, like, this is not acceptable. If her parents are trying to school her when she's a grown woman, you say, like, I'm her man, I don't like the tone you're using to my lady, and you show that you are a protective person, not just physically, not about all violence and confrontational if someone tries to attack her, but also verbally, and in any situation she doesn't feel safe. It's very, very, very important for you as a man. Make your female feel safe. If your female don't feel safe emotionally with you, the relationship is gone. The relationship is over. That's a big part. She needs that. So be aware of that. And yeah. Another thing is provides. We live in a society that lies to men a lot, and it's like, oh no, you don't need to provide, you share 50-50, but guess what? All females, or 99% of females, want the man to provide. They don't want a man to share 50-50. Females look at money like, if you are my partner, your money is my money, and my money is my money. And you may argue, oh, that's not just, but that's the reality. Females are always looking for a man who earns more than them, because if they have babies with you and they don't want to work no more and want to take care of the child, then you have to step up. That's the reason. So be aware of that. Be aware that you have to provide for your woman. If you go on a date, if you go in any interaction and you don't pay up, and she pays, guys, it's a matter of time. It's literally in that time she will lose interest in you. She will go dry and it is over, because it's men. It's just like they are programmed. They are programmed for the men to provide. That what they expect. They can lie all they want about splitting 50-50, or I'm a Miss Independent woman, whatever. If you don't provide, she will not be interested in you. And guys, this is the 7 traits that you need to have as a man, so you have a good relationship and things don't work out. See ya. Wait, before you go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch another video.